Alrighty, traders. So futures market has just opened up, and we're actually very. This is actually just the first hour of the market here. Last few 15 minutes. We're holding support right now at a support line. So let me give you a quick little update on the stocky market. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, let's have a quick look at the stocky market just to give you guys an update on what I'm seeing right now. If I go back we're looking at the NQ right now. If I go to the ES, it's the exact same thing. ES just gapped down. We're probably going to rally up here to fill this gap because not many times do we gap open. So we're probably going to rally up and close this gap. But as you can see, look at this here. Look what's actually happened here. So we can see, this is the hourly 15-minute chart. If we go to the hourly chart, you can see here on this hourly chart, there's actually two levels on the S&P 500. We have this level here, which is the 4,369. That was, and I'm just zooming right in now, support. Remember, this is the hourly chart. Support. Look at this here. Came down. It rallied right back up. So now we have, what do we have here? We have support. Support now becomes resistance. So we may even actually come back up here, fill this gap through there. But we're probably likely to continue down now because we are in a downward trend. So we can see here that we have a high and a lower high and now possibly a lower high, and especially now confirming this level through here as resistance. So if we're seeing where the market is and where is it likely to run to, well, we're probably going to see a very big down red day today in the markets. Now, obviously, the stocky market is actually not open tonight. That's tonight my time anyway, because I live in Australia. So it's the night time when the stocky market opens up. But futures markets are a bit rattled right now. So I wouldn't be too surprised today and even in tomorrow is that we actually start to make our way back down, since now we've actually rejected off this level. I wouldn't be too surprised if we made our way back down to now the 4,260 and we flush that level. And the reason why is what the market does. It's very interesting. You see this here. Okay, the market does this all the time. So say for example, the market comes back down to here. Very rarely will it stop right there. What you'll generally get is you'll get a flush down like that. That's generally a good time to take profit. I've seen probably 80% of the time. Yeah, I'm throwing a number out there. Okay, 80% of the time. When I'm trading, if I'm doing this and I see this flush down, guess what I'm doing? Like this, this is my stop here. Just say my stop's here and I'm in a trade and the market does this. I bring it down to here, and I'm just bringing my stop down. Well, now protecting my profit really tightly, because what tends to happen is that when we start to break these lows, we get a flush down because there's a whole bunch of stops all the way down through here. Okay. So what tends to happen is we flush down like that and then, oh geez. Going on there, and then we get a reversal, like back up, and then we do something like that, and then we may continue down like that. But on this leg down, it does look like, and even now look at the 15-minute chart, you can see that we have gap down and we're just going sideways. Again, we do have a gap here, so we're probably going to fill that gap. But over the next day or two, 1 or 2 days, I do expect to see the S&P come back down to here. Now, if we look at the daily chart, that's that level through there. This is a significant support level. So I wouldn't be even surprised. There's a bit of a wick down here as well too. So I wouldn't be too surprised if it actually even came back down to this level down here. Around about that level there, because you can see in the past, let me take this line off the screen here and I'll share with you what I'm showing. I'll share with you why I've done that. Firstly, we actually had a bounce off that level. Then we had a bounce here back in July last year. We had a rejection point in June last year, and we had a rejection point at the start of May last year. So that's a pretty strong, significant support and resistance level. We may get a little bit of a pause, but if I go back to the hourly chart now, you can see what I'm looking at here, right? This is that ultimate low level down the bottom here. Again, there is a bit of a support here. So what may happen is that we may get something like this, okay? We may get something like that down to this levels of support here. then we may get a bit of a bounce, and then we may get a flush down and something like that. So that's what the market's doing right now. We are getting a bit of a hard and strong fast, and we are getting a sell-off in the markets. We are likely to continue to get the sell-off. But here is the thing, my ladies, my gentlemen, my boys, my girls, my bumblebees, right? This is not the top. This is a buying opportunity, because when the market does do this, I'm expecting on the short term this drop through the floor, and then guess what? And then we're probably likely to see this thing turn around and just probably start to make a very, very, very nice move to the upside. Hey traders, I'm giving away 100% free access to my brand new breakthrough full trading course. This is 8 videos over 10 hours of pure amazing and powerful strategies. This is my most powerful systems and strategies that I've used for the last 16 years, and I'm giving it away for free. So this is what I want you to do right now. I want you to go to johnsfreegift.com, or there should be a link around here somewhere, a button or in the description or somewhere in there. Click on that and you can go get free access to my brand new breakthrough trading course. So go to johnsfreegift.com right now. Go to that right now, guys. You can get full, complete, free membership access. Go do that right now.